Hello, in this video we are going to talk about the human right and the employment relationships concerning equality and discrimination. According to the United Nations, the human rights are rights inherent to all human beings, regardless of race, sex, nationality, ethnicity, language, religion or any other status. We can define the employment discrimination as a different treatment because of a protected class. And we can differentiate two principal types of discrimination. On one hand, the direct discrimination is considered when you're treated differently and worse than someone else for certain reasons. The protected groups covered in the Equality Act 2010 show us the different situations considered as direct discrimination. Those situations are the unfavorable treatment due to age, sex, gender reassignment, religion, disability, pregnancy, marriage, race and sexual orientation. On the other hand, the indirect discrimination is when there's a practice, policy or rule which applies to everyone in the same way, but it has a worse effect on some people than others. All kinds of discriminations are covered by the anti-discrimination law that allow individuals an equal and fair prospect to access opportunities in the society. Talking about discrimination, we are going to explain three principal grounds of discrimination according to the European Union. The first one is the EU Directive 2006/54 that ensures an equal treatment of men and women in matters of employment and occupation. Other ground of discrimination is the EU Directive 278 that combats a discrimination on the grounds of the religion or belief, disability, age or sexual orientation as regards employment and occupation. And the last one is the EU Directive 2043 that combats discrimination on the grounds of racial or ethnic origin. But, what legal effect can arise from a discrimination situation in an employment relationship? When the employer acts in a discriminatory way, the employer will be legally liable for the discrimination. The nullity occurs when a decision, provision, criterion is considered discriminatory. In this case, the decision must be declared void by a judicial or administrative authority. When a person claims to be a victim of discrimination, must have access to judicial procedures to challenge the discriminatory situation. Finally, there are three remedies people can get in case they suffer a discrimination. One of them is the compensation, which is the sum of money the employer must pay to the victim. Other remedy is the reinstatement that refers to placing the worker back in a job if he has lost it due to discriminatory reasons. And the last one are the administrative penalties, a monetary fine imposed by the Division for acts related to discrimination. To conclude, we are going to talk about a real case regarding discrimination for gender reasons solved by the Juzgado de lo Social in Madrid. The case is about a woman worker fired due to she had to miss a couple of days at office as she had to go to court for being a victim of gender violence. According to what we have seen in this video, we can state that it is a case of gender discrimination. The ground of discrimination used is the EU Directive 2006/54 that ensures the equal treatment of men and women. The legal effect applied in this case should be the nullity of the decision taken by the company. The sentence declared the dismissal null for being discriminative because gender violence is a type of aggression addressed to women for the fact of being a woman. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoy.